conditions are actually improving in Minnesota now. Let's start there with the national weather, because the system that is driving that is now moving off towards the east, and that trend will continue. But that means it's moving towards the central and eastern Great Lakes, and then eventually out towards New England as we move through tonight and tomorrow. So you can see Minnesota now finally starting to dry up. But look, we still have the big low pressure system here. Some snow in Chicago, most of it's to the north. Light rain now for the northeast. The heavier rain, we actually had a bunch last night, but that's now moved offshore. But eventually, cold air is coming in on the backside of this, and we're going to turn on the lake effect snow machines. And it's going to be fun to see if you're from Florida and traveling up there. So here's the forecast for today. This is tomorrow, Thanksgiving. See the lake effect getting going here, and then watch what happens on Friday. It's really going here. In New York and parts of Pennsylvania and Ohio, northeast Ohio at least. Next system's building. Meanwhile, look at us. Low 60s for highs on Friday. Yeah, Friday morning's cold. Friday afternoon's chilly. Saturday, though, we start our warm up. We're back into the 70s. This is what I'm worried about for travel weather, because this is Saturday. That's probably a ton of snow right here in Iowa. All right, and that will move into Chicago. So Chicago gets a ton of snow, I think, Saturday night and early Sunday morning. And then it's a mix of snow and rain for the interior sections. I think on Sunday, the I-95 corridor, the big cities, most of those will be rain. But still, that's the busiest travel day. That is going to cause an issue. And then on Monday, there's actually a little bit of a break. But if you don't get out by Monday, look what happens in the Northeast on Tuesday. So what we call a progressive pattern, where you get storms after the other. Now, that's pulling a cold front through here. And yes, there's rain. In fact, there was even a little thunderstorm out there. Most of this, though, falls apart, but some of it will hold together, and we will get a couple of showers here, mainly tomorrow morning, just after sunrise or so, maybe through about 9, 10 o'clock in the morning. And then we cool off. Low 70s tomorrow, low to mid 60s on Friday after a cold start. But then look at Saturday and Sunday. We're coming right back up. And then another front, Tuesday night into Wednesday, will cool us off again. Here's the good news. We need the rain badly. 20 to 30% chance on Thursday. We'll probably bump that up a little bit. Late Sunday into Monday is the next rain chance after that. And then I think Wednesday brings another rain chance. So it's not a lot of rain tomorrow. This is 6:30 in the morning. If you're up early, notice the clouds starting to thicken up. Fronts coming through. Winds will pick up out of the north. They'll be chilly. The temperatures will be falling. And there's your rain chance. It's not a lot. That's around 9 in the morning. That's around noon. It's all done, but low clouds will be stuck in here behind it. And it will be a cool day with maybe a break of sunshine or two late in the afternoon hours. So if you like it warm, today's your day. Low to mid 80s. Beautiful out there. Mix of sun and clouds. Slowly down through the 70s. Welcome to Tampa Bay. This is the way we like it. Although 77's average for this time of the year. 84, well above average, obviously. Today, boating looks great. Southeast winds at 5 to 10 knots. 1 foot seas out there. A light chop on the bay. But look what happens tomorrow. This is tomorrow morning around 5 a.m. Here comes that cold front. Thursday, no bueno for boating. All right, it is going to be windy, bumpy out there. Friday's the same. This is Friday afternoon. Saturday, still a little breezy. That's the morning hours, but Saturday afternoon starts to look a little bit better. Want to really get the boat out, Sunday is a better day for that. Hey, Calgary is playing hockey against the Lightning, the first place Lightning tonight at Benchmark International Arena. Perfect hockey weather for Tampa Bay. Coming out of there, will be in the mid 70s this evening. Tomorrow, we're going to go into the low 70s. That's it for highs. Look at tomorrow night into Friday morning, guys. Look at these low temperatures. Mid 40s, most areas, low 40s, upper 30s, plus the wind. You factor that in, and we're going to have some areas, I think Pasco, Hernando, and Citrus might even open up cold weather shelters. All right, so we have a weather impact alert for that Friday morning, 4 a.m. through 9 a.m. That's that red stripe you see there. It's going to be in the 30s and 40s, plus the wind will still be up. It'll feel more like the low to mid 30s with the wind chill.